aren't you cute? Boy. Hi, grandparents and special family and friends of these adorable children behind me. My name is Steve Henson. I'm the lower school music teacher here at Whitfield Academy. We're thrilled that you're here, and if you're watching online, hello to you as well. Thanks for hanging in there past our start time and tuning in to watch our wonderful event this today. We're doing a little program called Let Freedom Ring, and this is celebrating really our 200th anniversary birthday of the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem, which was written in 1814. So we're going to sing some songs about our wonderful country. As Mrs. Rostrand already said, this land is your land. This land was made for you and me. So we're going to thank God today for our wonderful country that He has blessed so richly. Again, we welcome you here today, and please give it up for our wonderful children as they sing for you.
The you know that being a Yankee Doodle Dandy is actually a bad thing? Well, not so much bad. It was a way for the British to make fun of the early Americans for starting this country.
But not having our feelings all over it, Americans wrote a song about it, proudly declaring our Yankee status. In fact, it's even a state song of Connecticut.
Oh yeah, and when we sing Macaroni, we're talking about the wigs they used to wear. Not the women, but the men. White curly-haired wigs like George Washington on a dollar bill.
Oh, and hasty pudding, that's thick oatmeal like the early American soldiers would eat at their camps during wars.
Yuck. A lot has changed since the early days of America, but one thing hasn't changed. We are still proud and strong Yankee Doodle Dandies.
Yeah.
gorgeous song came flooding over her as the vast images from the land below her and the landscape she remembered while looking out of her passenger train window filled her mind of America's deep and abiding beauty. America, our beautiful country.
A girl nearly my age, was only 13 when her mother, Mary Pickersgill, was asked to sew the flag that would fly over Fort McHenry on the coastline of Baltimore, Maryland during the War of 1812. That flag would become one of the most famous flags ever made. I wonder what it was like for Caroline to be a witness of such an important part of our nation's history, to watch her mother sew that flag. Did she even know that this giant symbol of Americans' freedom was going to inspire the words to a poem? Or did she think this was just another ordinary quilt her mother was making? Certainly, she had to realize this masterpiece was different because of its size. It had to be so gigantic so it could be seen far, flapping in the wind at the fort. It was actually so big that Caroline's mother had to sew it outside her house. The stripes were 42 feet long and the stars were 2 feet across. That flag became famous when Francis Scott Key, a lawyer, peered through his telescope and saw that our stars and stripes were still waving proudly over the fort after the morning's battle of September 14, 1814. When he saw that our flag was still there, he was overwhelmed with inspiration to write a poem. The poem was eventually paired with a popular British tune and was written in 4 stanzas, though only one stanza is commonly sung today as our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand, place your right hand over your heart, and join us in the celebration of the 200th birthday of the Star Spangled Banner.
Whose was stripes and bright. Did you enjoy that as much as I did? Mr. Hanson, thank you. Thank you very much. Don't you love it that your grandchildren are learning these songs? Doesn't that just bless your heart? I know it blesses mine. Well, I'm so glad you raised children who were hard workers, because without them, this wouldn't happen. If you look on the back of your program, you will see over 40 names of ladies and gentlemen, our parents, your children, who have helped put this together. I would especially like to recognize our two co-chairs, Nikki Moses and Sharon Bowling. They're in the back waving their arms. Let's give them a wonderful round of applause. Thank you. They worked very, very hard to pull this volunteer crew together to pull this off for you today. And as well, I would like to recognize two other ladies, Addie Cochran and Rachel Bassing. They are our lower school Whitfield co-vice presidents. Yes, thank you. And then somehow they corral their husbands to do parking lot duty. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Kyle Cochran, Adam Bassing, Pete Cantor, Rodney Moses, and our National Honor Society senior boys have helped you and greeted you today and done our parking lot duty. So we certainly appreciate them as well. Thank you. And then, of course, we always need to have refreshments, and I hope you enjoyed the particularly wonderful coffee this morning. And along with coffee, it would be Grandparents' Day without our chicken minis from Jason Bellotti, who is not only our Board of Trustees president, but he is also owner-operator of several Chick-fil-A's, one in Vinings and one on West Paces Ferry. So if you're out and about shopping, stop by and get a wonderful Chick-fil-A biscuit. Lance Lombard of Sage Dining and his crew always do a wonderful job with the remainder of the food for us. I'm going to dismiss you in just a minute. The best part of the program next to our performance will be in the classrooms, and I know you're going to enjoy those visits. If you have had your photo made, when you're finished with the classroom visits, then you may either come back to the front steps and take a tour of our upper school building that's in its second year. You may also visit the campus store straight ahead. We'll help you find those locations, or you are free to leave.